everyone. In this video, we will discuss some of the most commonly asked questions from central tendency topic in entrance exams. Let's begin. The first question says which of the following is our position. The first question says which of the following are positional averages. So, as discussed, we certainly know that arithmetic mean is not a positional average, it is a numerical average. Median is a positional average and mode is also a positional average. Geometric mean and harmonic mean are numerical averages. So, which makes the correct option to be B and C only. Next up, we need to find median for these observations. So, let's first arrange this data into ascending order. 8, starting off with 7, 7, then 8, 8, 8 and 8 4 times, then we have 9 2 times, and then we have 10 2 times. So the number of observations that we have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, which is even number of observations. So in case of even number of observations, the median is given by n by 2th and n by 2 plus 1th position, right? So which makes it the median lies between 5th and 6th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 5 and 6, right? So our median value lies between these two. So certainly it is the same number and hence the median of the data is 8. Next up, we are given the mean and the median of the distribution and we are supposed to find the mode. So we certainly know that mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. So we will simply use this formula and we get 3 times of median, which is 3 times of 12 minus 2 times of mean, which comes out to be 36 minus 20, which is equal to 16. So the correct option is option number 2, 16. Moving forward, we have been given group data. As you see, there is cost and frequency, and we need to find mean, median and mode for this data. So let's get started. I have arranged the data in such a way that we have our frequency and xi. In case of group data, it is important to note that xi's value is taken as midpoint of the two limits. So 10 is your lower limit and 20 is your upper limit, and the midpoint of this will be 15. Similarly, we have taken the midpoint of each of the class interval 25, 35 and 45. So we know the formula of mean is given as summation of xi fi upon summation of fi, which is also equal to n. So we first multiply each of the frequency with the midpoint of the class interval and we get these values. Now we simply add these values and divide it by total number of frequency or the total number of observations, and we get the mean to be equal to 32.8. Moving ahead, we will now calculate median. The formula for median is given as L plus H by F into N by 2 minus CF of previous. Let me break it down for you. L corresponds to the lower limit of the median class. H corresponds to the class width. F corresponds to the frequency of the median class. N by 2 is total number of observations divided by 2 minus cumulative frequency of the previous class. So, firstly, we will need to identify what is our median class. So, median class is identified by taking n divided by 2, which comes out in this case, which comes out to be 575. Now the next step is to create the cumulative frequency. Here we are creating less than cumulative frequency, right? So cumulative frequency is simply summing the frequencies as we move ahead. So first case, the cumulative frequency is 200. In next case, it will be 200 plus 350, which is equal to 550. And next one will be 550 plus 650, which is equal to, and the next one will be 550 plus 100, which comes out to be 650 as here, right? So now when we have identified the value of n by 2, we identify where is this value going to lie. So this value will lie not in this because it is 550. Hence, it certainly lies in this particular class interval. So this is our median class. And now we leverage this particular formula. To calculate median. So L, which is the lower limit of the median class, which is equal to 30, plus class width. So class width is difference between this lower limit and this upper limit, which is 10, divided by frequency of that class. So frequency of this class is 100 into cumulative into the value that we calculated earlier, which was n by 2, minus the cumulative frequency of the previous class. So in this case, our median class is 30 to 40 and cumulative frequency of the previous class is 550. On solving further, we get the median to be equal to 32.5. Our next step is to calculate mode. So as we know, mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. Hence, on solving this and putting the value of median and mean calculated above, we get mode to be equal to 31.9. So the correct option in this case would be option number 2. Thank you for watching.